This is the luxury world. Get inspired with us today and tomorrow. The luxury watch industry is unpredictable, as the values of coveted timepieces can vary significantly due to various influencing factors. Such news about watches that have dropped in significant value would undoubtedly grab everyone's attention. In this video brought to you by the luxury world, let us delve into the world of timepieces that have undergone a noteworthy decline in value, leaving collectors and enthusiasts astonished. But our exploration will not end here. Join us until the end as we unravel the reason behind these price fluctuations and understand their implications for collectors. If you have not subscribed to our channel yet, we invite you to do so now to stay updated on our upcoming videos. Audemars Piguet 50th Anniversary Royal. During the height of its demand in the market, this timepiece reached impressive prices ranging from $125,000 to $150,000. Upon the initial release of the green dial version, the demand was so fervent that certain sellers were quoting prices as high as $240,000 to $250,000. However, the market dynamics have since undergone a shift, and currently, these watches are available for purchase in the mid-$66,000 range. This signifies a substantial depreciation, constituting half of their peak selling prices. It is crucial to emphasize that despite the decline, these watches still maintain prices that surpass their original retail value. Moreover, it is worth noting that the 50th anniversary editions of these timepieces typically command about 10% higher prices compared to their non-50th anniversary counterparts. Identifying the 50th anniversary models is straightforward. You can usually find the 50th marking on the watch, often placed prominently. Audemars Piguet Royal Oak Chumbo. Now, let us explore the AP Royal Oak Chumbo, available in both a 39mm stainless steel and rose gold variant. This timepiece is truly captivating, boasting a 39mm case size and a slimmer profile compared to the standard Royal Oak, making it a standout in the world of luxury watches. In its initial release, the stainless steel version of this watch commanded the top dollar, reaching an impressive range of $140,000 to $150,000 for the 15202 model. However, the landscape has changed, and currently, you can acquire a stainless steel version for around $60,000. If you have your eyes on the 16202 model featuring rose gold, it will still require an investment closer to $90,000. This represents a significant depreciation compared to its peak prices, with the stainless steel version dropping by more than half. Nevertheless, it is crucial to highlight that despite this decline, it is still trading for double its original retail price. Patek Philippe Nautilus Reference 5980. As a part of Patek Philippe's Nautilus collection, the 5980 model has gained acclaim for its distinctive design and upscale features. With its chronograph function and date display, the 5980 seamlessly combines practicality with sophistication. Collectors and enthusiasts value its versatility, effortlessly transitioning between casual and formal occasions. At the height of its popularity, this watch commanded extravagant prices, nearly reaching the $400,000 mark, hovering around $390,000 depending on the purchase location. However, looking at the current scenario, a brand new piece is now available for around $220,000. For those considering a pre-owned option, it is possible to get it at approximately $175,000. This marks a substantial and notable decrease in price from its peak. It is crucial to highlight that even at this reduced price point, some may still perceive it as positioned towards the higher end of the luxury watch spectrum. If you were among those who paid a premium for it during its peak of popularity, we can understand the potential disappointment associated with witnessing such a significant decline in its market value. Patek Philippe Nautilus Rose Gold. Although it is cherished by many collectors, this timepiece experienced a considerable decline in its market value. At its popularity, enthusiasts were willing to shell out an impressive $400,000, $500,000, for the 599R model. However, in contemporary times, one can acquire it for a comparatively lower price, typically in the high $200,000 range. Despite the decrease, it is crucial to underline that it still maintains a significant premium over its manufacturer's suggested retail price. The Nautilus Rose Gold highlights the iconic porthole-shaped case, a defining characteristic of the Nautilus line, and is meticulously crafted from lustrous rose gold. The dial often displays a distinctive horizontally embossed pattern, adding a touch of sophistication to the overall appearance of the watch. The combination of the rose gold case and the integrated bracelet further elevates the overall opulence of this timepiece. It is important to note the potential confusion between the 5990R and the 5980R models. These two watches are distinct and feature entirely different movements. Nonetheless, both stand out as exceptional timepieces, managing to preserve their value admirably despite the market's fluctuations. Rolex Daytona. Now, let us explore the Rolex Daytona, focusing on the renowned John Mayer edition, which boasts a striking green dial and a brilliant yellow gold case and bracelet. This Daytona is often celebrated as one of Rolex's most visually captivating creations. While many admire the platinum version with its factory diamond bezel, the John Mayer edition unquestionably steals the spotlight when worn on the wrist. At the height of its popularity, these watches commanded staggering prices, reaching approximately $170,000, solidifying their status as a true luxury item. However, times have changed, and a brand new piece can now be acquired for around $90,000. If you are open to owning a gently used one just a few years old, you might find it in the mid-$70,000 range, depending on whether it comes with its original box and paper. Predicting its future value with certainty is challenging, as numerous factors, such as rarity and demand, can influence a watch's worth. If Rolex were to discontinue this model, it could become even more scarce, potentially driving its price higher. While it is unlikely to dip below the $60,000 range in the foreseeable future, the world of luxury watches consistently presents surprises, allowing for unforeseen developments ahead. Rolex Panda Daytona. Many of you may be familiar with the Panda Daytona, especially during its high demand. This watch has consistently been a highly sought-after timepiece, often fetching prices well above its original retail value during the peak of the watch market. In that prime period, the Panda Daytona commanded a substantial $54,000 to $56,000, and enthusiasts were willing to pay such amounts to acquire it. Even gray market dealers paid slightly less but still had to invest significantly due to the exceptional demand for the watch. Fast forward to the present, and you can now obtain a brand new Panda Daytona for $32,000 to $33,000. Opting for a pre-owned one still involves a cost of around $30,000. While these prices remain higher than the original retail cost, they represent a significant improvement from the times when individuals were paying 3 to 4 times the manufacturer's suggested retail price. If you have been considering adding this watch to your collection, now may be an opportune moment. Acting sooner rather than later could result in significant savings, making it a favorable time to make the purchase. Rolex GMT Master 2 Pepsi. This is one of the most iconic and sought-after watches in the world, renowned for its bold red and blue bezel and its association with globetrotters and jet-setters. The GMT Master 2 series, which includes the Rolex Pepsi, remains highly coveted by collectors and enthusiasts alike. During their peak popularity, these timepieces commanded prices around $32,000. However, in a market downturn, new pieces became available for as low as $19,000. Interestingly, prices have now started to recover, and currently, if you are contemplating a purchase of a new one, the price range is likely around $22,000. Specifically, acquiring Pepsi versions of these watches has become challenging, particularly if you are looking for brand new pieces. If you are open to buying pre-owned ones, you might find them for less than $20,000. What are your impressions on watches that crashed in value we shared in this video? If you enjoyed the video, we would appreciate it if you let us know by leaving a comment and giving it a thumbs up. Remember to follow our channel for more content. Thank you for watching The Luxury World, and we look forward to having you join us in our upcoming videos.